Every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining us. As above, so below. We are definitely talking about hump day. And y'all know I believe if you ain't happy, you got to hump till you get there. It is mercurial energy. This is Mercury. As above, so below. We're talking about mercurial energy. We're talking about intellect. We're talking about air energy. We're talking about making things manifest very quickly. Mercury is the planet that moves around the solar system the fastest. So if you want something to manifest quickly, you have to get things that represent Mercury. Yes, baby. Also the messenger of the gods, Hermes. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. What's up, my baby Scorpio? Be talking to you soon. What's up there, love, my Taurus? That's what I'm talking about, unveiling, and much love, my Pisces, and Mama Susan with the roses. All right, there. She got more technicism than I got. I'm rocking my Metifun Yemia in the house. What's up there? There go my Boaz. Bring your ass up in here. Appreciate you. Much love there, Bo. I'm just being a little eccentric today. I've been going through some things. I need to feel the love of the people. What's up there, Renee? What's up, salutations? Yes, baby. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a part of what we're doing. First of all, I want to say hello to my, and salutations to my Madrina, and to my Padrino, my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in the E5 Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Palo, Mystical Ajay. Whether you are Kabbalist or your Eastern Star, whether you are Mason, whether you are atheist, this is the live for you, because on this live, this man, this melanated man, is truly teaching African tradition. I teach universal laws on this thing. What? The blue is nice on you? All right, now, be careful. I'm an elder. Be careful. Ah. What's up there, Monique 444 in the house? Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys. Excited to be here with y'all. Y'all know tomorrow I go pick up Ayao, the sister of Oya. I go to Tampa tomorrow. There go my Aries in the house. Triranda, how you doing? I am excited. I had an emotional situation today. I got so excited today after doing a consultation and working and stuff, and then went in there. Actually thought out for to tell Minister Mario about it, and he just realized that he wasn't there, and it did something to me. But y'all, I appreciate y'all love. I know this is the teaching today. Yes. What's up there? How you doing? Much love. Yeah, baby. I'm excited. I really am. You know, I know spiritually that he's here to enjoy a lot of this, but it's just like I work so hard to get where we are right now, and I'm just so thankful to all of y'all that support. First of all, thank you to each and every one of you guys for your continued support, not only of my personal self, but also my website, my Patreon family, to my TikTok, Instagram, all of my accounts that I have out there. You guys have been supporting, especially how y'all comment up under my video. I'm trying to tell y'all, the people that be watching, they love it. I appreciate that. Key said, hey, tribe, much love. First of all, we want to say also to the Christian buddies, don't come in with your tomfoolery. These are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. And on video said, we are here for you. Oh, thank you so much, baby. Pisces, I need so much Pisces energy. I said I was just doing a reading for Pisces. Oh, my God. I have a Pisces rising sign, those that don't know. We love you and are sending love. And like, oh, thank you, baby. Today, it was like, even all the good news, you know, I just get excited. But it's like, I'm so used to going to him, venting to him about telling him what's going on. And then it just kind of slipped my mind that I was living in another reality. It hit me. Hard. But I appreciate it. One thing I tell y'all, if you ever find me out, if I ever bond with you, I am a true ride or die. That's why I'm very hard about certain things, because if I tell you I got you, if I'm gonna ride with you, that's just how I am. And that's, some people say death do part. I'm a child of death, so death don't mean nothing to me. I believe in transition. That's what I mean. So I appreciate that, and much love to each and every one of you guys. I am rocking Yemi Ya. To some of you guys, Olokun. To some of you guys, La Serene. Some of you, Madre Agua, depending on the water spirit. Also, there are male spirits out in the water that we work with. Tharsis is an archangel that rules over the water element. So when you're doing conjure, depending on the type of water magic that you're doing, it is good to have a special connection with the water. Is that not my Karen O'Brien? Come on, Gemini. Y'all, I need you tonight. I need your love. Yes, baby. Now, also, I want to say hello and thank you for being here with us. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. This is my Bible study night. If you have not humped today, before you go to bed, get yourself humping. That is the prescription for Apostle Ely. I'm giving it out to everybody. On tonight, what's up, Calvina? Cancer in the house. Let's say, are there any spots left out of the 10? Yes, I do. I have I have 9. I got spots, I know, but I don't know how many I got left. Those that want to be a part of that, I told her we had, so I think it's 6, 9. I don't know if it's 9 or 8. I don't know if there's 9 or 8 left. So on tomorrow, and I'm going to be, I'll go through another ceremony regarding Babalu Aye. I know. There go my Pisces. Y'all always chiming in. Thank you. Derek's been showing me so much love. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Is that, there go my chocolate. I might call Natasha my chocolate wafer. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate wafer. Y'all know the wafer cookies? They're real good. Yes. Them the kind, see, the kind of chocolate that get back in the, so you can't, it's the residue. It's the residue that reminds you. I think I'm going to call Natasha my, that's my Aquarius from North Carolina. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The men and the women in my lives and my support team, you guys are so awesome and the support, and I hope we enjoy each other. I hope that we make life worth living even more and enjoying our experiences, our memories together. I don't want nobody to think that I don't appreciate what y'all do out here. I really do. I mean, y'all step up and y'all make it happen. Let me tell y'all also, them comments and them likes and them shares, I don't know if y'all realize, but I do go and read those comments. Y'all be rocking them comments. I really do. I be hitting like on them. I don't just be hitting like and going by, but I read them. Some of y'all be putting a couple pages in there. I read every bit of it. I love it. I really do. Now, I want to talk about something tonight. Since it's Bible study night, and that's where I explain stuff and I break stuff down. And I don't care if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Ajay. I don't care if you're young, old. I don't care if you're crippled, fat. I don't care what your condition is. This going to help you because I teach universal laws on this platform. And to anybody that don't know, I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. Now, let me explain this to you on today. I want to say my subject is when you don't know how to pick a winner. Now, I have had the pleasure of telling somebody, I say, you could not, like, let me tell y'all something. When there are certain things in your life you want in your life, sometimes you're not the one that needs to do the picking. So I'm going to teach something today, and I'm going to teach you about prosperity. I'm going to teach you about success. I'm going to teach you about happiness. I'm going to teach you about joy. I'm going to teach you how to overcome, okay? And I'm going to tell you how if you will listen. Period. Drop the website link so there's no confusion. I know that's right. Now, Monique be on it. Now, listen, Linda. We're going to start with Matthew the 7th. So all of y'all that do not go to church and you don't practice hoodoo and you don't do, listen. This universal concept applies to everybody. I love you back, Mama Susan. Yes. Mama Susan, I'm with you all the way. And she is. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all just, like, this is just a day. I don't know. It's a happy day, but it just emotionally when I realized that he was not there, it just did something to me. And I don't know how I got in that zone, but I was. Matthew 7, 16 through 18. The 16 starts at, ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes of thorn or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewed down and cast into the fire. Now, Whereby by their fruit ye shall know them. Now, why would that apply in universal laws? Now, let me say this, and I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do, because at the end of the day, everybody grown. I don't do cheering church. I don't talk to people like they kids. I believe that you're an adult man or adult woman, gay, straight, or bi. And if you want to learn how to pick winners, people that win. All they do is win, win, win. Even in adversity, they win. Even in situations and circumstances that are disadvantage to them, they end up winning. Okay? Now, let me explain something to you. What I'm trying to explain. In life, whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, or Lakumi, it is really, really important who trains you what to look for. Let me say this real slow. It is very, very important. What's up, Nicole? My Tara's in the house. That's my vanilla. Yeah, that vanilla ice cream. The soft kind. It drizzles. You have to... You ever had that ice cream that it be pouring? That's Nicole. You got... Yeah. Let me tell y'all, so listen to this. So, whoever trained you to pay attention and what to look for when it comes down to finding somebody that wins is so important. Because if you get the wrong person that teaches you what to look for, you will be missing out on what God has for you. First of all, I want to say this. It is impossible. This is according to the scripture and this particular parable, that an evil tree, she's an XD, an evil tree cannot bring forth good fruit, right? And a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, right? Okay? So when you get something, it should be what it is. It should be what it is. All this confused after you get the tree. No, either that's a good tree or that's a bad tree. No in between. That tree may be good for you and bad for another. This is why you need to understand what fruit is and what fruit good for you and your body, okay? Now, I wrote down here, some people pick unripe fruit. Why is this important? Because some people, when they picking the fruit, they know that fruit is not ready to eat. Some people in life, whether it's an elder, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, they will get things that are not, that they know is not prepared to be consumed right then and there. Some of y'all need right now blessings. Some of y'all need jobs that produce for grown folks. Some of y'all got jobs or career that's for children that living with their parents. Some of y'all, when you get the type of people, when they going after something, they going after a particular tree, those are you got to watch for people that always get a man or woman that ain't where they need to be. And they trying to make them be, that's the wrong fruit. That is an unripened fruit. It ain't ready to be consumed. There are certain things that God may bless you with that it ain't time for that thing to manifest. In due season you shall reap. But if you need a right now, you need a miracle right now, then you need to consume a different type of fruit. Every tree don't produce the fruit in certain seasons. Depending on what you going after in life. If you watching here and you got the like what do I say? The song said you may be young but you're ready. That's a fallacy. That's false. Stop going into life. If you got time to wait on that fruit, when you pick it to ripen and put it in a dark space and let it ripen over a period, then do you, boo-boo. But if you are an individual, man or woman, and you're going out in life and you need right now intervention, right now blessing, right now healing, then you got to pull from the tree that's already ready to nourish you. Already, what's up? That's Shamari from Chi-Town. Then we got these other people. These people will teach you how to pick low-hanging fruit. I'm going to say it again. I don't care what your spiritual practice, journey is. These type of people will have you out here looking for low-hanging fruit. What do you mean, Apostle? I mean that these people have you looking for the most easiest person. That they'll find a man that's on the corner. They'll find a woman. They looking for low-hanging fruit. They want easy access. They don't want to work hard for it. They don't want to put the work in. And this is also a danger because anything that easy, that means somebody else can get to it too. Anything that easy, you ain't the only pair of hands that done touch that fruit. Low-hanging fruit, easy access. For all of you that want high-dollar men and women, or women of certain caliber or certain type of jobs or careers or being around certain people. Baby, we're not interested in low-hanging fruit. Don't mean it ain't fruit. Y'all know I done taught this years ago and I've been teaching it ever since. Everybody, anybody can touch the tester. It's still white diamond. It is still Gucci cologne or it's still obsession or whatever your particular fancy male or female dish. A lafia. But let me explain this. Nobody buys the tester. They will use the tester, but they don't buy the tester. Like, depending on who teaching you what the fruit will look for, those are the low-hanging fruit. And like I said, you grown, do it how you want to do it. But at the end of the day, no matter what you practice, I per se ain't interested in the tester. Because everybody can touch that. Everybody can utilize, and everybody got your fragrance on. I don't want to walk around with somebody that everybody smells like you. That means everybody done touched off on you. I don't like to do everything everybody. I might be into Ifa, I might be into voodoo, I might be into Santeria, I might be in all of that. But I'm going to do me because I want my fragrance, I want my signature to be different. And I don't want an easy access either. I might be a hoe, but I ain't an easy access of a hoe. You understand? Just here to steal you some knowledge. Then we got this other one. Tara's in the house. What's up there? Oh, and you a son of Yemiya. All right there. Yemiya is my second mother. That was in my Misa. Now listen to this. I also have on here some pick fruit that has been grounded. I'm in Yoruba and Palo. Me too. You're in the right space. So when we doing spirituality, depending, you trying to pick a winner, you trying to figure out what is it that's gonna give you the advance or the advantage in a situation. You have to understand this. It is so important that when you see fruit on the ground, I'm gonna say it again. When you see fruit on the ground, you don't know if it was knocked on the ground. You don't know how long it's been on the ground. You don't know if other creatures done peed on that fruit. You don't know what done happened to that fruit. A lot of us interact with people and we don't really know what's going on in their life. We don't have enough in there. They on the ground. That not only they are easy access, but other things could step on them. See, the Bible said that when it comes down to the salt that has lost its savior, it is good for nothing but to be trampled underfoot. See, when you are in relationship with people that have been walked over and when they have made themselves a doormat, I don't care if they're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, everybody's not a winner. Everybody's not out there winning. They're not doing it. I don't care what their tradition is. They are not victorious, and they have been made themselves something to be walked on. When things are on the ground, you need to ask the question. Did you fall down off the ladder? That's how you got to. Did somebody knock that fruit on the ground? Was that fruit been on the ground for 2 days? Has it rained on that? Has an animal came there and bit the other side of that? Does it have worms in it because it's been resting on the ground? See, when you see people that are in situations that they are constantly being walked over, they're constantly blaming other people for their defeat. And these are the type of people that you go after to be in relationship, whether it's friends, spiritual, or relationship. It don't matter. You need to consider the fruit that somebody is bearing. But I be trying to tell myself, she olokun. You're giving us some good insight then. Just here to tell you. Let me tell y'all something. When things are laying on the ground, there's a lot of things going. Don't mean it could have, that fruit could have freshly just fell on the ground. Some of y'all out here trying, it's like somebody said, well, oh, Fantasia made it, or Beyonce made it. You trying to make a 1 out of 1,000,000 odds that this particular fruit is still good. And you might luck up and pick up something off of the ground that may just have fallen on the ground. And that's like saying that you found the prince in the village with the peasants. Every now and then you might find you a winner at the bar. Every now and then you might find a winner. He might be walking the street because he's jogging. And you might find you a good guy, a good girl jogging. Every now and then. But some of us go into spaces and places and expecting to find winners when you don't know how to pick them. Because first of all, who taught you what to look for? Huh? It's like betting on horses. Can you pick them before they come out the stall? Because some of y'all can't pick a winner because you don't know what to look for. Some of y'all don't realize that this man or this woman going to be going places. And you need to be able to bet on them before... This is another thing I wrote down here. Remember to like the live guy. Thank you, I'm Billionaire. I said picking a winner out of options. When you go to a tree, there's the same type of fruit on that tree. But people that understand fruit, people that got skill, they know what to look for. When you go to the grocery store or a fruit market, and people that understand certain types of fruit, they know how to pick that fruit up and feel it. Some of y'all don't know how to take. The Bible said like this, try and test the spirit and see whether that spirit be for you or be of God, the God of you. Because guess what? What spirit I may work with that may work for my finances or work for my healing or work for my protection may not be good for you. It is not. It don't make it a bad spirit. Understand that it is important to know the fruit that falls from that tree, the fruit that comes from that tree, so you will know what's good for you. This is what I personally believe in the age of Aquarius, that you should know. You should be spending time with self. I don't care if you are the same child. Like you might be this. I'm a child of Oya. I'm Crown Oya. My Fetty Foon Oya. Now, but I'm also, when I understand my energy, this is why I don't get confused no matter whether I'm practicing Palo, whether I'm practicing hoodoo, whether I'm doing voodoo. I know not to, I understand those are different trees and I know how to pull that fruit from that tree. And guess what? I'm not going to pull fruit from a tree when I don't need all that fruit. Some of y'all just going out there and you just touching on everything. You just pulling fruit, but you really don't have no purpose. Yes. I'm a son. Even in voodoo, I deal with a graveyard. I'm heavy in necromancy. Now, why is this important? What does this have to do with my spirituality? It has everything to do with your spirituality. Because guess what? I know I'm a type of person. I like the fruit. When I was a kid, we had this guava tree in our neighbor's yard, right? But depending on how ripe that guava was, it could have worms in it. So when you have certain experiences with the fruit, you can tell whether that particular fruit is infected. You know what to look for. When you lack, let me tell y'all something. I don't care what your gift and talent is. You need a certain level of experience. Why? Because when you're looking at things, is this apple ripe? But there's certain fruit that if you don't eat it right away, then it spoils. Depending on the fruit, every fruit is not equal. Every fruit is not in season. Every man and woman, all of us got different gifts, different talents, different abilities. And sometimes you can be talking to somebody that is always messing with fruit that is out of season. These are the people that always want strawberries when strawberries are not in season. These are the people that always want blueberries when blueberries are not in season. These are the people that are talking about dreams they cannot obtain. These are the people that are talking about a God they ain't never met. These are the people that are talking about Orisha that they have never encountered. These are the people that are talking about Loas that have never ever been dealt with by. These are the people are always talking about things that are not even in season. But these are the fruits that they go after. These are the people always after people that they ain't after them. And depending on who taught you what to look for and how to pick winners, that's why people need to be selected of what fruit they handle. And this is why anybody that deal with fruit from any market, they wash their fruit. Some of y'all pull fruit and y'all put it right in y'all mouth. Y'all won't even let the man wash your thing off. You won't let the one, like y'all be doing something. Like, listen, I believe in being freaky, but I don't believe in being nasty. You understand? I might talk dirty, but I'm clean. You understand? It is about you understanding that when you are trying to pick a winner for you. First, let's talk about this. Your mind. There's a mindset that a winner has. A winner understands that God can bless them with a few things and make them rule over much. You never judge a book based off of what somebody say is inside that book. You judge that book because you went in there and read that book. A lot of people are basing the books as being a bestseller or a winner based off the title. I'm going to say that again. You are basing the content of the book that you have not read, that you have not studied, based off the title because you like the title, because you like the color of the book, or you like the design. Do you not know people sell you stuff based off nothing but packaging? See, I don't want to just have the outward aesthetics of my spirituality. I want to have the kingdom of my spirituality. I want to be able to manifest Oya's anointing, Oya's power, and I also want to be able to manifest anything that is tied to that particular entity or spirit. A lot of you guys get into the aesthetics of things. You don't know how to pick a winner. Huh? You picked them because they said they was a winner. Huh? They have no trophies. They have no medals. In other words, what you're saying, Apostle, they have no resume of anything that they conquered. Before David ever got to Goliath, he had already defeated the bear and the lion. Where is your resume that you are a winner? That you have overcome? I know you got a resume that you done been through. You got jobs. You got jobs all over the place, but that don't mean that you have been victorious. Some of y'all want to celebrate, like, what's the point of, like, my job? We can make over 100,000 on my job, but if I don't go to work enough, I'm never gonna make 100,000. Just because something has the potential doesn't mean that that person is going to apply themselves in that potential. Just because somebody's initiated in something, just because somebody is a part of something, does that mean they're a winner? No, because they may never ever commit. They may never reach their potential because they're not trying to go that far. Maybe they don't have the mindset. Then another thing, you got to look at people's passion, people's drive. What motivates them? Let me tell y'all something. Some people pick the lemon. I told one of y'all, I said, listen, if there was a truck full of oranges, you would still find a lemon in them oranges. You have no business with your level of judgment. You have no business picking fruit for you. Some of y'all don't have people that love you enough to tell, baby, don't pick your outfit. Baby, don't pick your man. Don't pick your woman. You don't have good enough judgment. You don't know how to understand that fruit. What that fruit going to... Because of what you're looking for, you're never going to pick the right fruit for you. I don't see people pick good fruit and put it back. Pick it up. Look at it because they don't know what to look for and put it back. I said, that's a damn fool. You just picked the winner. Huh? You just picked the winner. Some of y'all don't recognize it. Know a tree. There are certain things that every winner has in them. I don't care if they're in gymnastics. I don't care if they're swimming. I don't care if it's tennis. It doesn't matter. Certain people carry the same type of characteristic. Huh? You don't have to be a heavyweight champion to be a champion. You can be a lightweight champion. In life, when that comes to universal laws, know the tree. Then examine the fruit. But if you that type of person, as long as you eat, long as you got somebody, long as you got a job, long as you have some type of spirituality, it doesn't matter if it's doing anything for you. Because some people talk about Christian, go to church and never get nothing out of it. Some of y'all in Elays and you ain't getting nothing out of it. Some of y'all in Covens, you ain't getting nothing out of it. Like, it's not a Christian thing. It's a person thing. Like, you could be a part of a relationship that you know you are absolutely getting nothing out of it. Huh? And you don't want to move from that. And you don't want nobody to have nothing to say about it. I don't want nobody to say that I have been in this and I have not produced after my own kind. I have not elevated with this person in my life. Huh? Sometimes you can have a better relationship with somebody outside of your religion or your tradition, and you'll get more respect. Huh? Let me tell you something. I used to be against interracial dating. Because I'm a melanated man, and you understand? That don't mean I ain't had sex with every kind of culture I could possibly, God allowed me to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about relationship. And as I got older, I started realizing a lot of times when we deal with our own culture, we think we know each other. And nobody's the same. And I realized that when you're dealing with somebody that's in a different culture, you're forced to learn their culture. In other words, learning them. And you put more effort in because you're not walking into it thinking you know. What's up there, flower? And I thought about this spiritually. A lot of time when you're dealing with people that are not of per se your particular faith, you are more inclined to learn and listen versus if somebody's in your same tradition. A lot of times they think they know what you want. They think when they see you a child of Yemi Yah, they see you a child of Ogun, they see you a child. They think they already know. They don't want to ask no question. They don't do no research. They don't even have a conversation because they think they know, and that's dangerous. When you picking fruit based on what you think you already know, that ain't good, boo. Huh? You can end up being in a relationship with somebody in Christianity be the worst thing in your life. I tell people in Palo Santo, if in Ifa, we all are the same, just different path, but still not different, only one God. That's right. And we have ancestors and spirit guides who teach us king and queen way of thinking and living. I agree. Let me say this. I believe this. Everybody's not at certain stages. This is why I look at us as fruit. That's why we talk about the lotus flower. It blooms in mud. Every experience in nature is an indication of the diversity of God and Goddess's energy. But it is also the different paths by which we can learn to learn of ourselves, because we are a product of the universe. We are part of nature. And so therefore our energies, our frequency, our vibrations, they're all a part of nature, right? So when we start paying attention to nature, then we start making better judgment calls. We start assessing everybody. Like, there's a reason why certain things are sour. Everything don't need to be sweet. Everything don't need to be salty. Everything don't need to be everything don't come with thorns. Huh? Some things come with an itch. Like poison ivy. There's a purpose for poison ivy. You don't get rid of poison ivy. You need to understand and respect it. Most women say they love roses. But if you brought a woman a rose in nature, it's going to stick the hell out of her. It's a beautiful plant, but it's also a deadly plant. This is why I teach people this. This is why I teach universal law. This is why I want you to understand how to pick a winner. If you in a field of nothing but lilies, do you know how to pick a winner? If you are in a field of nothing but roses, do you know how to pick a winner? If you in an orchard of nothing but peaches, do you know how to pick a winner? Wherever you at, whatever you doing as a grown man or woman, do you so as an individual know how to pick that winner? Do you know that when you have come across a diamond in the rough, do you know that you have come across an oyster that has a pearl? Do you know how to recognize? Do you know what to look for? Because everything ain't gonna be obvious. But if you get the right teachers, if you got to get the right ear, huh? You got some people that been in the music industry. When they hear a certain tone, that's why I like I've almost said sitcom, but the Voice. The judges got to turn around. They got to have an ear for music. That's why I like Hell's Kitchen, because he has a palate, his tongue. He got a taste for food. When somebody, they know when they hear it. They know when they see it. They know when they taste it. They know when they feel it. They know they don't have to be around you, but they can feel the annoyance. They know when somebody's powerful. They can pick up the energy, the frequency. They know how to pick a winner. Huh? They know how to pick a real McCoy around a bunch of fake so-and-so. This is why I tell you teaching is important, but also who the teacher is. Whoever the individual person is, it is so very important, because everybody got a different experience. And what I mean by experience, everybody, just like in life, everybody's not trying to get to the top. Everybody's not trying to advance. Everybody's not trying to have a cat on. It's not true. And so therefore, depending on who they are and how they administer their spirituality, they can either have you picking, like I said, unripened fruit, They can have you picking low-hanging fruit. They can have you picking fruit that's on the ground. And then not knowing, when people have too many options in their life, they don't know how to pick what's good for them. Sometimes when you got more than one talent, you don't know how to move forth in life because you got too many talents. The one that have one talent, they know what they got to do. When you have multiple gifts, multiple talents, multiple options, a lot of times that can get confusing because you don't know what path to take, because you can take many paths. I will tell you this, sir and ma'am, just like in mathematics, you have to build upon different things. You cannot move to subtraction and division when you have not mastered addition and subtraction. Everything is important. If you're going to grow in life, I'm the type of person, I'm looking for people that can run business. I look for people that know how to, that has a capacity. I'm definitely trying. I look for certain things. I have an eye for certain things. I have an eye for the possibilities in people. I have an eye for people that have the potential of ruling and dominating. I have a talent of picking freaky fruit. I don't care, even in the choir stand, I can tell it. I don't care if we in a powwow, I can tell it. One of these Indians is real freaky. I can pick it. I can pick that fruit. All of us, depending on what we are into, we recognize certain fruit. Huh? Whether it's lion fruit, huh? Whether it's working fruit, whether it's lazy fruit, depending on who taught you, there's certain things you're going to recognize. But I want you to learn how to pick a winner. Huh? I want you to realize why you keep picking the type of fruit you're picking. And that may be coming from a personal place where you feel unworthy. I am the type, I don't try to do the Taurus. Hear me out. I ain't me about damn near perfection. Renee says she's working on it. Let me tell y'all something. If you believe, no matter what you practice, if you truly believe that life is precious and short, whether you live 120 years or you live 30, 40, 50 years, whether you live some people die very young as children. Let me say this. I would admonish you, sir and ma'am, that you need to pick what's winning in your life. I'm going to say that again. You need to pick. You need to be up under the shade or the shadow of the tree that benefits your life. And that's why I tell people, know yourself, know your energy. So when you got somebody telling you what's good for you, because what they think your life should be like, it can really mess you up. You need to understand what wins in your life. Whether that may be my healing instant, my better business, my triple threat. Everybody, I'm not good for everybody. Don't mean I'm a bad person. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes you're not mentally strong to deal with strong people. Sometimes you're not emotionally there to deal with those type of people. Sometimes you're going to always feel like somebody's putting you down instead of putting you in your place because you don't know what it takes to win. See, I know what it takes to win. And sometimes when I look at people, I can determine, like you give yourself too many excuses. A winner never quits. And a winner never quits. Every day you wake up, you're giving yourself outs of why this might not be God's will. This might not be Spirit's will for you. I don't give myself them excuses. I'm saying, what do I need to do to win? What adjustment do I need to make? How far I need to go? How much I need to invest? Because I intend to win. I intend to live in the reality that I so choose. But that ain't for everybody. But I can tell when I look at people by what they say and how they move, whether that's a winner or not. Because I listen at what comes out your mouth. I listen at how you operate. I look at how you invest. I look at who you associate with. Nobody that's winning wants to hang around a loser. Only losers want to hang around winners to appear to be a winner. But a winner don't want a loser hanging around them because they believe you bring them a stock down. I want y'all to be interested enough in yourself that you will be able to pick winners. And if you didn't pick a winner, then don't complain about what you did pick. Because it's your choice at the end of the day. Always remember, that's the beautiful thing about magic. No matter what you do, it's always your choice. Huh? I may, to work with me may be too much for you. Huh? Then I see other people that I like how they do. They say, you know what? I don't have the money, but I'm gonna get that money. That's because it ain't about what you don't have. Because you can create what you need. If you and your ancestors, if you got that kind of mindset, I love people no matter how many times they get knocked down, they get back up. That's what I've always loved about Minister Mario. It was never about what he knew. It's about what he was willing to learn. It was never about that he had it, but he was willing to go get it. Huh? I remember telling him how UPS was. He was like, what you trying to say? I can't do it. I said, Mario, I'm not trying to tell you can't do it. I'm just trying to tell you, you always had office work. This is a very physical job. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you what's there. I mean, you looking at the money, but I'm telling you that's a very physical job. And that's every single day that you work. And he was always the type of person, it never mattered about where he was not. It was always about where he was going. Huh? If you got to chastise me, if you got to come at me a certain type of way, you got to reprimand me, it don't matter, because at the end of the day, I want what I want. And if you are the teacher, I'm the student, you the one that been doing this all your life, not me. And when you have a certain type of mindset, Nicole said the ancestor will provide what we need. Is about your mindset and willingness to see. Exactly. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all in this mindset, are you willing to leave where you at to get where you want? In order for Abraham, according to the story, to become the father of many nations, he had to leave his father's house, his father's land. A winner is willing to travel. A winner is willing to adjust and create a whole nother family somewhere else. A winner is willing to do what it takes for them to win. For me to get on top of things, if it takes me to go through more ceremonies, oh well, I'm going to do what I got to do. Huh? I can't go to the mall like I used to go to the mall. I can't fancy, but I'm going to get it done. I don't sit there. I got you jealous sweets with the reversal. If you guys want me to do burn any incense for you, I'm up for that. I think that a lot of my teaching that I try to share with people is really trying to get them into. Shamar said, I'm a winner. Yeah, that's what, if you a winner, you should be able to recognize a winner. They say real recognize real. Type in now, you a winner. I got you jelly sweets with your incense. Reversal. Incense. Where's my light? Oh, here's my lighter. I always make sure that I'm mentally healthy to accomplish my goals. I always educate myself with as much information as I can to win in the way that I desire. I also understand that in life, I'm not gonna have a soundtrack. If the backdrop changes, if the terrain changes, you still need to be a winner. If everything adjusts where it's not familiar or comfortable, you still should be able to win, because you are more than a conqueror. You have to understand how to get into that mindset. Oh yes, I'm a winner. A child of Yemen Yah can't be nothing less. All right, there, Nelson in the house. When you start recognizing that, you also recognize that in other people, and you start winning on different levels, because when you get around other winners, it's an energy, it's a frequency and a vibration. I'm gonna say vibrator. Speak, spirit. And so birds of feather flock together. So not only you should have a winning mentality, then there should be a winning conversation. There should be instruments that assist in winning. There should be associations that assist in your winnings. It should also be a certain motivation to do better, to excel. I had this thing I used to say a lot of times. I'm outdoing myself. I set markers for myself in every aspect of my life to be better, to be more effective, and I keep evolving. So if you're not around a winner, you should be the winner in you. They say, "Great is he that is on the inside in you than he that is in the world." That is not only a mindset. Let me tell y'all something. Like Mama Sue's got there. Don't tell me you're a winner. I don't see no trophies. There must be proof behind your winning. Huh? I need to see a trophy. I need to see a medal of some sort that identifies and marks that you're a winner. This is not affirmation. This ain't you speaking positive. These are actions behind, results behind your manifestation. And therefore, the mentality, if you are winning, you should have a better attitude. If we're winning in life, we're winning in relationships, we're winning with our health, we're winning with our mentalities, then a lot of times things should be a lot better for your life. She said, literally. My life, dude, literally. We need to see the work. Let me tell y'all something. I don't mind good talk. But if we were winning, things in this reality wouldn't look the way it looks. If we were winning in our life and we was around winners, a lot of the behavior that we see in the traditions would not exist. We would be in higher heights. We would be in deeper depths, and we would also manifest a lot of the realities what comes along with the benefit of winning. Winning comes with benefits. We have to get past, especially our race of people. I'm not here to make you look like a winner. I need you to be a winner. I don't need you to sound like a winner. I need you to be a winner. I need you to do the work that winners do. So you can teach other people how to win. Therefore, you can teach other people how to pick the right fruit. Shamari said, that's why we have you to show and teach us. This is the stuff that I put out there because I want you to understand the mentality that is necessary. Also, being able to recreate that mentality in other men and women, and also the fruit that comes behind that mentality, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for fruit. When I told you guys I'm looking for people to train and teach, and I'm looking for people to be a part of what I'm doing, and so invest in what I'm doing, it's a certain mentality. And never talk about what you don't have when you are a child of creation. Heaven and earth was made out of nothing. When you have the God particle on the inside of you, you don't walk around. When you have the Elohim on the inside of you, you not walk around talking about. When you have Yin and Yang, it's a creative energy. Fire is a creative energy and a transformative energy. Air is a creative energy. Earth is a creative energy. You might have to create differently than another man or woman, but don't talk about what you don't have, because if you're an earth element, what you don't have, you can grow. If you're an air element, what you don't have, you can create through your thoughts. If you're a water element, what you don't have, you can birth. If you're a fire element, what you don't have, you can transform. The manifestation is it don't have to be the same long as you get there. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to thank you so much. Let me check here before I get off here tonight. And I go give me some eat on. I appreciate the love y'all gave me earlier and the encouragement. And I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. Be encouraged. I will be coming. I don't know if depending on what time my Padrino wants me over there, but I got some stuff to do tomorrow. If I need to do some counseling, I should say counseling, consultations tomorrow, I'll take care of some of that before I leave if I can. But I thank you guys so much. You speak how I feel and express to others every day. You are talking facts, man. I want to encourage y'all. The better we are, the better we can represent these traditions. At the end of the story, it's not life. It's us that live this thing called life. And one thing, you can't do better if you don't know better, and you can't do better if you ain't willing to get up and make it happen. It's just what it is. Thank you, Mother Susan. Much love to each and everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment after this video. Ma Fedi Foon, Yemi Ya. God bless you.